please welcome Celia Porter to sing your national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Celia Porter from USC's Thornton School of Music. What a wonderful performance. Greetings, Los Angeles. Archive 1 has landed, and thank you for this epic welcome. My name is Patrick Madden. I'm the CEO of the National Archives Foundation. I'm thrilled you could join us for this momentous day when the Freedom Plane and 9 original documents from our founding era it carries makes their historic debut on the West Coast. With more than 13.5 billion pieces of paper, 30 billion electronic records, 700,000 artifacts, 85,000 miles of film, and 40 million photographs, the National Archives is our nation's record keeper in the collective memory of our nation. This story does not belong to any one person or one institution, but to each and every American. As we mark the 250th anniversary today and this year, the National Archives is proud to bring the Freedom Plane Tour, Documents That Forged a Nation, to 8 cities across the country, including the people of California and the sunny beaches that the founders couldn't even imagine. These records, which document the decisions of our early nation and symbolize the bold declarations of our founding, have stood the test of time and become the living democracy that has evolved, endured, and defines us today in our unyielding pursuit of a more perfect union. It is the hope of the National Archives and the National Archives Foundation that seeing these original documents firsthand will invite meaningful reflection, ignite a civic spark for the next generation to carry out the founding ideals forward and write the following chapters of our American story. Just as the Freedom Train, America's bicentennial celebration, was a once-in-a-generation experience, the next generation of Americans will remember the 250th for the Freedom Plane Tour. The tour is bold, ambitious, and unprecedented by design. It required over a year of planning and collaboration by hundreds of dedicated professionals, ranging from conservators, security personnel, advanced teams, pilots, educators, and museum professionals. We couldn't have asked for a better partner in the University of Southern California and their Fisher Museum to display the exhibition and offer a Herculean effort in LA. Today we're pleased to welcome the students from USC. We heard from the School of Music, and before the landing, the members of the USC Marching Band, fight on. The student media is here, and members of the USC's Reserve Officers Training Corps. I'd like to thank our generous sponsors of the National Archives Foundation who made this tour possible: the Boeing Company, Comcast Corporation, Microsoft, Procter & Gamble, and FedEx. And now, please welcome a VIP sponsor like France, indispensable to the revolution. This project would not have been possible without Boeing and this amazing 737 behind me. Please welcome Bill McSherry, Vice President of State Advocacy and Global Engagement for the Boeing Company.
Well, thank you, Patrick. It is a thrill to be here today to welcome the Freedom Plane to its third stop on this 8-stop national tour. Boeing is incredibly proud to have partnered with the Archives and the Archives Foundation for over 20 years. And to be partnering both with the Archives Foundation and USC, another great partner of ours over the years, to put the Freedom Plane here in Los Angeles. We have a unique history here in LA. Our founder, Bill Boeing, got the aerospace bug when he attended the 1910 aviation meet here in Los Angeles. That curiosity led him to a life of leadership and innovation in aerospace and aviation. Rosie the Riveter and her colleagues helped build the airplanes that won World War II here in factories throughout Southern California. And today, 13,000 Boeing employees work here in Southern California, engineering, designing, researching, and manufacturing and servicing airplanes around the world. We are thrilled to be part of this Freedom Plane tour. As you can see, the documents arrived on a special commemorative livery 737 dubbed the Freedom Plane. It's particularly fitting that the 737 is what's bringing the documents and serving as the Freedom Plane, as it is a unique part of history. It helped usher in the commercial jet age. It has transported billions of people throughout the world, made travel affordable to the masses, and connected communities around the world for over 60 years. And just as it has done it, we are thrilled to be playing an important role to safely transport the documents around the country for the 8-city tour here this summer. From our history, from Bill Boeing here, through Rosie the Riveter, and into the engineers that are designing the next generation of aviation throughout our enterprise, Boeing's history is uniquely tied to the rich history of the United States of America. We couldn't be more proud to participate in this Freedom Plane endeavor, Patrick, with you and the Archives Foundation, and Dr. Kim with you and USC here in Los Angeles. Thank you all for being here today. Patrick, back to you.
We are incredibly grateful to have President of USC here with us, President Byung-Soon Kim. USC and the Fisher Museum is the only university partner hosting the Freedom Plane Tour. It signifies our deep commitment to civics education and the next generation. President Kim.
Thank you, Patrick. On behalf of the USC community, it is such an honor to welcome these documents, these national treasures, to Los Angeles and to USC as we celebrate the nation's 250th anniversary. We all take special pride in the fact that USC has been chosen, as Patrick said, as the only university in the nation to host this important exhibit for its only tour stop in California. To be a part of history and make these treasures more accessible to all people is a tremendous privilege and responsibility. It's an opportunity to open our campus to the wider community and share in something very special. It goes straight to our mission as a university and the very reason why we exist. And I can think of no better stewards for these national treasures than the Fisher Museum of USC. It took a lot of coordination across 13 different departments within the university, as well as with local, state, and federal offices. I want to thank every single person who made this possible, including our terrific partners at the National Archives Foundation and Boeing. Thank you so much. These documents may have arrived to us on the wings of an aircraft, but it's important to remember that throughout history, democracy and freedom have managed to spread across the globe on the power of these ideas alone. We know that we are only caretakers of these documents for a short while. Like all great universities, we are constant stewards of the principles that they enshrine. I believe we live up to that stewardship in the way we teach our students. We live up to it in the way we foster academic freedom and freedom of expression. And we live up to these ideals in the way we engage and contribute to the public discourse. Having spent time teaching constitutional law, I am personally looking forward to seeing how this exhibit will spark conversation at USC and in our community. We are prepared for as many as 20,000 visitors to the exhibit over the next several weeks while they are at USC. I hope this exhibit will bring together people as we reflect on our shared beliefs in democracy and freedom. Thank you very much.
And now, if you turn your eyes to the Freedom Plane, we will have the USC Reserve Officers Training Corps assist with the transfer of the documents. Following the transfer, the program will conclude. We hope to see you all when the exhibition opens at USC's Fisher Museum on Friday.